I've conjured up yet more weather for Vlogaday 1119.
Good morning. It's Friday, and it's time for a Dude Bro coffee this morning. And I think it's time we talk about the end. Not in the sense that it's like imminent, well it is kind of imminent, but because I feel like there are a lot of questions. Questions like, when's it happening? Why is this happening? What does it mean for the future? Will I stop making videos? The answers to all those things and more in today's episode of I just wanted to say it that way. Anyways, it is true that my daily vlog is going to come to an end here shortly. And that's because I've been doing it for over 3 years, and it's not so much a video project as it is a perpetual lifestyle. It is basically a never-ending lifestyle when you think about it. And it's been good. It's not because I don't like it. It's just because I want to be able to do other things. But the main concern I think that people have is that I'm going to quit and I'm never going to come back. This came up last night while I was doing my live edit, and I wanted to address it. We can talk about the other stuff, but the main thing is, you should know, I'm not going to stop making videos. I've been making videos since I was like 9 years old, something like that, with a VHS camcorder. I've always made videos as projects, and even when I ran out of room to do them in my life for one reason or another, I would always come back to them. There's really never been a very big gap in my life for video making. And because YouTube for me isn't an end in itself, it won't stop. It's less likely to stop. Like, I understand. Well, hold on. I understand. There are a lot of YouTubers who have worked really hard, burned themselves out, and they just never came back. Yanni brought that up yesterday, and I thought it was a really good point. And I can think of a couple of YouTubers that I know, that I love, that basically did that, just without any forewarning, really, just kind of like showed up one day and were like, I quit. A lot of them didn't even say they were quitting. A lot of them were like, I'm taking a break. But in taking that supposed break, they never really came back. So I get the fear. You're worried I'm heading out for cigarettes, and I may never be coming back. But I don't even smoke, so what are you worried about? So, I hope that helps to alleviate some fears. And there's some big changes coming. There's some other stuff happening. Now, to give you an idea of what the plan is that I haven't fully committed to yet, because I want to give myself some space. I want to make sure that, you know, I have some time to rest and get some distance from the daily vlog so I can make some good decisions that aren't under pressure. The pressure that I'm putting on myself. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, I was hoping to beat the rain. I have my rain jacket with me, but I don't have far to go. And there are trees covering at least a part of the distance. We'll see if I can make it without getting soaked. The idea is to come back and to do about 3 videos a week. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Weekly vlogs, Bright Early Wednesdays, and French Fridays. Seems like a good combination, and you know, stuff I enjoy doing, videos I want to keep making, and to keep you up to date with all the other stuff that's going on. Seems like the right fit right now, but I won't know for sure until after I've had a little bit of time to process, think about where it is I'm going, you know, and what it is exactly I want to do. Because I'm not, you know, gonna say I'm never gonna daily vlog again. I really enjoy daily vlogging. It's fun. It feels like an accomplishment. It's like flexing a muscle that I've developed, so I don't want to let that go entirely. But at the same time, it doesn't leave a lot of room for other projects and things I want to be doing. And there are a lot of things I want to be doing outside of this. And we've talked about that a little bit for the future. And that's why for me, vlogging is a stepping stone towards bigger things and not necessarily the last thing. I need coffee. Well, nice Dude Bro coffee there at KB Coffee. For those of you that are unaware, KB Coffee is one of the OG coffee roasters here in Paris. They're delicious. And yeah, when I've gone to Back in Black recently, this is their original location. So same company, but now where Back in Black is where they do their roasting. That's really cool. And yeah, just good coffee. So hopefully that'll make sense with the whole like vlogging situation where, and we talked about it a little bit at over coffee as well, where it's time for some changes. Like, I'll still be here. I'll be back. And what's coming up next are a number of different things. One of which is the book that I'm writing right now, which I'm hoping to share soon. And we're planning on releasing that via a Kickstarter at this point. One way of both paying for, I talked about this a little bit yesterday in the live edit too, but it's basically one way of paying for the edits. I'd like to make sure I hire an editor to keep things, you know, pristine, and also just make sure that it's as good of a book as possible. But there are also 2 other very practical reasons for doing it. One of which is demonstrating interest from my audience to potential publishers, especially because I'm trying to get, you know, the 20 and 20 published. It's a good way of showing publishers, hey, look, my audience is into the books that I'm writing about Paris. Wouldn't you like to be a part of what I'm doing? And the other is trying to build a war chest for other projects. This is quite the storm. I mean, it is pouring, and then there's lightning and thunder. At least there's thunder. I haven't seen any lightning, I suppose, because it's too bright out there, but maybe I'll see some here in a minute. My desk is all wet because I left my window open. Look at this. Whoops. The war chest, I think that's the best word for it. Somebody else used that word recently in the comments, so it makes me feel better about using it as well. But the idea is that, especially with all the projects that I want to do, you know, and now that I have some responsibilities like the office, and Kate's been doing consistent work with me for a while, hopes to do some more. Richard's going to be doing more consistent work with me. I'm going to be working with my sister on social media and, you know, online presence and some e-commerce stuff coming up here soon too, which should be interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on, and in order to make sure that everything's good and I'm fulfilling all my obligations, I want to make sure that I've got a little bit of money set aside. And so one of the cool things about doing one of the 2 books that I'm trying to do right now in the self-published format, and so just selling it directly to you when it's ready, or as we're getting close to getting it ready, is that should bring in a chunk of that up front, which would be really, really nice, especially because I'd like to, yeah, there's just a lot of really fun stuff I want to do, but I need to make sure that I've got my responsibilities covered first. So that's a really big deal as well. It's getting darker out there. Like the clouds are getting thicker. I was gonna go for a run, but now, I mean, hopefully I'll still go for a run, but there's like a river out there. Water just running through the courtyard. Anyways, I was just telling you guys how I needed to take an easier day today, and so the rain is perfect. I just took a nap. I think got a little bit of linen dust on me from that, but I'm gonna try and take it a little bit easier for the rest of the day. The nap is definitely encouraging that. I mean, not the nap, the rain is definitely encouraging that. I'll still try to go out for a run because I would like to, but aside from that, I think I'm gonna leave it here today. I hope that all makes sense. I'm just as a recap really quick to make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm gonna be stopping vlogging daily, but not stopping making videos on YouTube, even though there's probably gonna be a little bit of a massive slowdown, like 1 video a week while I'm on a break in September and maybe into October. I plan on using that time, not just to sleep, which will be good, but to really get excited and revamped and ready to relaunch, you know, with some good new videos and other exciting things. Hopefully looking forward to doing a little bit of podcasting. I'm gonna finish up this book soon, and I will keep you up to date with that as well. Hopefully getting that to you in the next few months, ideally, depending on how the edit process goes. Oh, there was some thunder. And yeah, just generally really excited for the future, but definitely needing to have some rainy, nappy days. And this storm is just going nuts, which is great. I don't have any snacks here, unfortunately. There's some popcorn, I think. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks to the 35,000 of you now, wow, that have subscribed. I really appreciate that. Thank you to my patrons, of course, for making it all possible, and thanks just to everybody for being here and participating. I'm sorry that I haven't been as active in the comments. That's just part of the, like, I've been really feeling the burnout lately, but I'm hoping to make a quick comeback on that, at least to finish out strong here in the next few weeks. And then, of course, I'm looking forward to having some family time here next month, and just, yeah, resting and recouping so I can come back stronger and better and provide you with, you know, even better videos and all kinds of other stuff to entertain you, inform you, and just hang out with you. That's what's going on. Hope that's a good update. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, or cloudy and stormy tomorrow morning, depending on how this goes. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day wherever it is you are, and that you're staying dry and not getting struck by lightning. And I will see you tomorrow for, you know, that.